Hey, how's it going out there, Texans? For those of y'all that don't know, my name is Brandon Burkhardt. I'm the president of This Is Texas Freedom Force, and today we are here for the This Is Texas Freedom Force's press release at San Antonio City Hall, as you can see right behind me on the placard, the City Council chambers. The media has been out at tonight on KENS 5 in San Antonio, Texas. There will be an article out about why we're here. We are here because of the Alamo Cenotaph, and it's been vandalized twice. And there's supposed to have been measures that were put in place back in 2020 that would have fixed this problem, and it has not. So therefore, we are going to address that. Also, the person that vandalized the Alamo Cenotaph last time did not get charged for a crime. Well, they were charged, but they had a Democratic judge that actually dismissed the case and sealed his record. We brought this to light, and we have made that public for everybody to be able to see his record. And we're calling on the city of San Antonio to do something, because we can't have this. The continuation of vandalization of the Alamo Cenotaph is just not going to work. So right now we're here for several reasons. One, we want cameras installed on the north side of the Alamo Cenotaph so that way we can stop some of the vandalization that's happening there. Number two, we'd like the DA to start actually doing their job and fight any kind of liberal judge that tries to dismiss a case and bring it up. In fact, this is where our monument protection bill would have been great, because it could have been a felony after he had vandalized the Alamo Cenotaph the second time, or even the first time, if we'd had a monument protection bill then. Also, since the second time the Alamo Cenotaph was vandalized on August 4th, we've had This Is Texas Freedom Force directors and members that have gone down to the Cenotaph in the wee hours of the night to go check and see what type of security is actually out there. We've gone 2, sometimes 3 hours without even seeing a cop around the Alamo Cenotaph. That is uncalled for. There should be somebody out there protecting the plaza at all times. The Alamo Rangers only make one round where they walk around the Alamo Cenotaph once per hour. So that gives 55 minutes and an hour that there is nobody there to check on the Alamo Cenotaph and stop anybody from vandalizing it. So there's a lot that's playing out right here, and we are about to make our case in front of the the San Antonio City Council. We have roughly about a dozen of our leadership and our members that have drove in to speak on this issue. And like I said, the media has already interviewed us. A couple of them are sticking around to see how the City Council goes. Right now, they're running a little bit behind, so we know we're probably not going to start the citizens to be heard portion of the City Council meeting until about 5:30, 5:45. We will be recording all this stuff, and we will be posting all this stuff tonight and tomorrow after we get home. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi sucks here because San Fernando Cathedral's right here. You have City Hall here. You have the old and the new courthouses are right across the street. So it's a bad location in downtown for Wi-Fi, and that's why we can't really live stream inside of the City Council chambers. So we'll keep you guys posted. We want to thank everybody that showed up out here, and I'll get them on film for you guys to be able to see them. I'll post a couple of pictures that we took as well. And we also like to thank the media for coming out and actually covering this story and trying to get something done to protect our Alamo Cenotaph. Did you guys know, let me tell you a little fun fact. In 2020, when the Alamo Cenotaph was vandalized, it cost the city of San Antonio, your taxpayer dollars, $3,900 to repair the cenotaph after that. Now, that is from a Freedom of Information Act that we have filed. And so we don't know the second time that it was vandalized. We don't know the cost of it. But think about that. That's money that could be going to much better use, rather than having to clean up some vandal's mess because a criminal decided to vandalize a historical monument in Texas. We need to make a stance. We need to make it a felony to vandalize a monument. Minimum, 5 years jail time. We ran a poll, and it was about 5 years is what everybody agreed on, 1 to 5 years prison time. So with that saying, I'm going to go back in, try to keep up with this, and we will post this video for you guys to see later. There's a lot more information that we'll be dropping here. I'm just one half of the story here, and I just wanted to keep y'all in the loop. Y'all have a good one. God bless Texas, and we'll see y'all in a little bit.